going on, you guys? This is Coach Zoe with Simple Mom Fitness. Today we are going to do a third trimester cardio walking workout. Okay, so I know when we're getting to that third trimester, I'm in that final month. You want to work out, you want to move, but you're starting to feel pretty limited, especially when it comes to cardio. Everything brings that heart rate up. Okay, so we are going to give you that cardio, give you that movement, but all within ranges of motion that feel pretty good or should feel pretty good. All right, so we are going to get started today. All right, let's find those feet underneath the hips, and we're just going to rock back and forth onto those heels and toes. Okay, so I just want you to get those calves warmed up. Good, and today's workout is going to work in a 20-second work followed by 10 seconds of rest. Okay, so we're going to do one movement, one exercise. Good, take those arms all the way up and sit down into a squat. We're going to work in a lower intensity for that first 20 seconds. The second 20 seconds will be a higher intensity of the same movement, higher intensity version. Okay, so we got 10 movements, that's 10 minutes, 2 times 3. Okay, all right, so good, and let's keep those arms up, drop down the squat, and just heel to toe as you alternate. Woo. We are going to work that full body because it is cardio. Of course, obviously our legs are going to get a little extra love. All right, but we are going to use those arms. Good, and stand up tall. Let's see some big arm circles with a light march. And as always, mamas, whenever you need to take a rest or modify, okay, please do so as needed. But again, this is a prenatal but third trimester specific arms forward workout because, and hug yourself, open the door, and bring that knee out to the side now. Good. All right, because, like I said, that third trimester tends to be a little special as far as the pregnancy goes. Good. Good, all right, let's find some big hip circles. Big hip circles. Whew. Already warming up. Good, we're gonna close that door as well. Come across the body. And as always, ladies, I am just glad that you're here, that you're working, that you're doing something. Good, and let's take some butt kicks. All right, heels to glutes. Good, and let's bring those arms up like a cactus. Close the door and open the door as we alternate feet. Good. Focus on drawing those shoulder blades together behind you and squeezing your elbows together in front of you. Beautiful. All right, next, we're gonna take a little step out into a side lunge. Okay, not too big right now. We're not getting very deep. I want you to hinge those hips back. All right, but we're still bending at the knee. Just make sure that knee doesn't come too far out past the toes. Good. And maybe reach down with the opposite hand. Beautiful job, ladies. All right, standing up tall. We're gonna take on our toes, we're gonna go 2 feet forward, 2 feet back. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's work those arms. Good, good. Keep those hands close to your sides, elbows in. Whoop, messed myself up. Good, and then we're gonna turn to the side. All right, same thing, 2 feet in, 2 feet out. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep working those arms. Good, beautiful work. Excellent, and stand up tall. Let's just see a high march. Bring those arms up to a 90 degree at the elbow. Good. Good, and reach your arms overhead. And now we're gonna find like a toy soldier kick. So reaching out, again, depending on how good your mobility is and how big that belly is. All right, this might be a little crazy. If it looks more like this, that's fine too. I just want you to move. Good. All right, shake it out. Get a quick drink of water if you need it. Again, we're gonna move very quick. So I'll give you a little break after we get through our first 10 minutes. Keep in mind, we are going to have those built-in 10 seconds of rest every movement, okay? But it's gonna go quick. All right, so keep your water nearby. If you need a break, you can of course pause the video, get a quick drink of water, or just take a round out, okay? But like I said, I'll give you a long break before our second round, okay? All right, so get ready to rock and roll. We're gonna start with a opposite toe heel march, okay? And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna bring one heel off the floor and keep the other grounded, okay? So like we're running in place, and we're just gonna get those calves working. Good, good. And notice I'm kind of hinged forward. Okay, so we're gonna start here in about 10 seconds, so get ready. I want those hips back. It's gonna cause your glutes, your hamstrings, and your quads to engage. 3, 2, 1, let's go with that. Toe heel march. I know it doesn't feel like too much. We're gonna build up. Don't you worry. Good, about 10 more seconds. It's going to move so fast. That's what I really like about this Tabata format, even though we're not really doing true Tabata format. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we got 10 seconds. We're gonna do that again, but this time we're gonna add an arm circle. All right, so arm circles while we go. Let's begin. Heel toe march, opposite heels. Good. With those arm circles, 10 more seconds. Okay, if we can get that whole body moving, we're gonna get that heart rate up pretty quickly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, probably feeling it in those feet a little bit. Okay, next we're gonna go from a toes to an arm raise. So again, we're just gonna build up throughout this workout. So we're gonna come up onto our toes and then come onto our heels, arms up. Let's get started. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. And lift those toes off the floor when you're on your heels. 5 seconds left. You got it, ladies. Arms nice and high. Good, and rest. This time, we're gonna sit back into a squat, a narrow squat, kind of like a chair. 3, 2, 1. So arms up in our chair, up on the toes. Arms up in the chair, up on the toes. Okay, and take whatever pace feels good for you. Do from the side so you can see a better angle. Good, ladies. 5 seconds. Like I said, this should move pretty quick. And rest. All right. Next, we're going to march big arms. Okay, nice and simple. Right, like we're power walking. And let's begin. March with those big arms, just like in our warm-up. Get those knees as high as you can, whatever feels good for you. All right, whatever feels good for you. Again, push whatever pace you need. I know it's short breaks. Your breath might catch up to you and break. But it's 20 seconds of work. So it's kind of mentally easy to work through it. 3 seconds, we're gonna reach now. 3, 2, 1, let's reach nice and high. Maybe come onto those toes. Or you're staying at that first variation. But reach up nice and high. Opposite arm to leg. Good, good. You got it. Push that pace. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, shake it out. So it's kind of nice. It's sort of a no repeat. No, we are going to go back through again. But next we have butt kicks with a press. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Heel to glute as you press overhead. And just alternate those feet. And again, if you want to work faster, right? Really focus on pushing the gravity off your body. Good, and break. Same thing. All right, but we're going to come up onto the toes. We want to pump it up a little bit. So up onto the toes of the grounded foot. Let's begin. Still that butt kick with a press. We're just coming up onto the toes. If you feel too off balance for this, that's okay. Do it works for you. Excellent, ladies. We got it for 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, next we got a hip circle. So kind of like a march, we're gonna use those external rotators that we gotta keep strong, keep active. Let's begin. Big hip circles, big hip circles. Let's not let those arms be floppy. All right, keep them ready, keep them high. big hip circles. Think about squeezing your glutes as you open that door. This movement's really good. It supports the hips. Keep those knees supported. And rest. All right. Pumping it up. We're going to hip circle into a squat. In 3, 2, 1. Continue to alternate. Let's go. Hip circle, squat. Hip circle, and squat. Beautiful. Excellent job. Good. Make sure we're breathing at all times. Hopefully you're getting a little sweaty now. Remember that talk test, okay, especially during cardio. Rest. Okay, if you feel like you might be getting a little out of hand, say a sentence or two. If it's too much, slow it down or take a break. All right, we have a lateral step jumping jack. So arms up, arms down. Arms up, arms down. Let's get started. Arms up, arms down. So just a nice lateral step. Again, working at whatever pace is good for you. I want those arms long. All right, I want those shoulders working. So this little wimpy, these little half reps. I don't accept half reps. And break. All right, we're gonna add that squat in. So same thing, but we're stepping into a squat. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stepping into that squat. Stepping into that squat. Woo! I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? 10 more seconds. I'm sure you can hear all my heavy breathing. I can hear yours. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and break. All right. So in, out, out. I love this. This one's my favorite. So we're gonna go, well, it's really out, out, in. 2 out, 2 in. Let's go. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Good. Push that pace. Keep those arms high. Work those arms at your sides. Don't trip. No tripping. Say it out loud if you need to. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in, and break. Okay, we're gonna visit that squat again. I want those quads working. So we're gonna stay low. Keep those hips back, knees bent. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Same thing. Out, out, in. But we're low. We're low. I want those thighs to burn, ladies. Good. Get a little lower. Woo-hoo-hoo! I know you're feeling it. Get ready. 5 seconds. Come on, push through it. It's short. It's sweet. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We are almost there. Are we counting that clock yet? Okay. Similar. 2 in, 2 out. All right, we're gonna move forward and sideways. So starting 2 in, 2 out, just like our warm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and again, work at a pace that's good for you. Maybe you're feeling agile. Maybe you've been an athlete, right? You can push it, you can go quick, keep those knees soft, keep them bent, keep those hips back, and rest. All right, we're gonna do it again, but laterally. If you don't feel safe to do that, forward and back again. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, good. I like to drop low. Makes those big muscle groups in the legs work hard. 10 seconds left. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got it. This is good. I love lateral movement during pregnancy and rest. All right, it's really good to keep those hips supported and strong for delivery day. All right, next we have a kick. So we're just gonna kick in 3, 2, 1. Let's kick. Kick as high as you can. We're kicking those toddlers away. Just kidding. I mean, if you have a toddler, is it really a joke? 10 seconds. Keep kicking, keep kicking. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing. All right, but this time in a toy soldier version. So let's bring that arm into it and keep them up high. In 3, 2, 1, get started. Toy soldier kicks. Boom. And again, keep that height at a height that's good for you. Okay, this is your workout, your body. All right. If this is uncomfortable to kick this high, don't do it. All right, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt your baby. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Just kick those toddlers. Kick them. Get them out of the way. Mommy needs alone time. Just kidding, I don't kick toddlers. Okay. And last we got step backs. So let's get started. Stepping back, alternating those feet. It's kind of like a modified lunge. So keep those hips back. All right, knees behind the toes, preferably over the ankles. And you can push at whatever pace works for you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do that one again. This time, we wanna amp it up. We're gonna step back, come up with the knee. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back, knee, back, knee, back, knee. And I like to use those arms like I'm running. All right, can be a little awkward on the timing. Woo! We got 5 seconds, ladies. Come on. You get your break after this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, that is one time through. One time through. That was 10 minutes. It did go quick, right? I know it went quick. No fibbing. Okay. All right, we're going to do it one more time through again. This time, if you're feeling good and feeling froggy, get a drink right now if you have not. If you're feeling good and feeling froggy, you can start at that higher intensity version, okay? This is when we added on to it the second time through, okay? So a full 40 seconds of our higher version, all right? But it's up to you. Okay. Again, if you're in that third trimester, it doesn't take too much to lose your breath and to get that heart rate up, for most of us at least. Okay, we got about 20 seconds. Deep breaths. Center yourself. Remember, just one time through, one more time through, and then you're done. You killed it. All right, but I'm not going to congratulate you yet. You got to finish this. You got to finish it just like I'm finishing it. All right, get ready. We're going to go our opposite toe-to-heel march. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Think kind of like your bicycle pedaling, right? Bicycle pedaling, or you're standing. That's how I'm feeling. That's what it feels like for me. So opposite heel and toe. Opposite heel and toe. Pump those arms. Good. You got it, mamas. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We're going to step it up. This time with that arm circle. Okay. So I know this one feels a little awkward. All right. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Opposite heel and toe. Arm circles. Arm circles. Again, you could stay at that first variation. Deep breaths. I like to work that upper body while we're working that low body. Good, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, toes with an arm raise. Okay, so if you wanted to keep it at that higher variation, we'll drop down to a squat. But otherwise, toes to arms. Let's get started. Toes, arms, toes, arms, toes, arms. And again, no lazy daisy, wiggle noodle arms. Want them strong. We're reaching, we're active with that upper body. Okay, we're not just going through the motions. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, if you have not been doing it already, we're gonna sit back in that chair now. So get ready, ladies. In 3, 2, 1, toes and chair. Toes, chair. Toes, chair. So kind of like a squat. Just as deep as what's comfortable for you. It is a narrow squat, but when we're pregnant and our bellies are this big, it's probably not going to be too narrow because it gets in the way, right? 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm sweating my buns off. All right, next we have our march and then the skip. All right, that nice high reach. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's do that big marching, big marching. Oh, sweat in the eyes. That's when you know you're working hard, when that sweat's getting right into your eyeballs, burning your eyeball off. You can't think about anything other than the fact that your eyeball is on fire. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, next again, we're gonna reach up high as we march. Opposite arm to leg, okay? Maybe even coming up on the toes if we're feeling good. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good, so a nice high march. Kind of like if we were skipping, right, in the meadow, because we're having so much fun. Except we're working hard, we're sweating. Good, 3 seconds, 2, 1, break. And this is the last time you're hitting all these movements, so you better make them count. Okay, ladies, next we have our butt kick with a press. Quick breather, 3, 2, 1. Let's get to work. Butt kick with a press. maybe coming onto those toes if we're feeling a little bit extra right now. 10 seconds, work at a pace that's good for you, okay? Again, a pace that you can maintain that talk test. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We're gonna do it again, coming up onto the toes. We're following that low-high scheme. Get ready, in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Toes, 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 toes. Really bring that heel to your glute. Wanna flex the foot. Okay, it's gonna really force those hamstrings to stay active rather than just going through the motion. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, that's 4. The next one will be halfway. So we'll have just 5 minutes left. We got hip circles. Get ready. Get to work. Let's go. Come on. Time to rock and roll. Good, big hip circles. Again, focus on squeezing those glutes. We don't want to just go through the motions. We want to be purposeful. We want to be mindful in our workouts. Okay? We want them to serve that purpose and rest. This time we're going to add that squat in. Okay, so we're getting to that little squat section of our workout. In 3, 2, 1, big circle, squat. Big circle, squat. And I kind of like to curl my hands up to my chin just to, again, keep that upper body active. Your other body. You know what I'm talking about. What are you saying, Coach Zoe? 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, almost there. Lateral step with a jack, okay? So jumping jack arms as we step. Let's go. Arms up, arms down, arms up, arms down. Again, pick a pace that works for you. We're working with a purpose. I want to see those arms working. I want to see them strong. Good, deep breaths. Keep a soft bend in those knees, especially if you're doing a little bounce like I am, and break. This time with that squat, so like a lateral squat jack. Get ready. Take a deep breath. I know, it's burning. 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. Squat jacks. Good. And make sure while we're squatting, all right, if you have to go slower, I don't want you crashing down through that squat. I want your weight even, mostly in those heels. Okay, 3, 2, 1, break. All right, next we have our in, out, out. Okay, so wide stance, 2 feet in, 2 feet out. In, out, out. Let's go. In, out, out. Out, out, in, out, out. Pump those arms at your sides. Work as quickly as you can without falling. Don't roll an ankle. Good, keep those knees bent, keep them soft. And 3, 2, 1, break. Again, we're gonna do that same movement in a squat. So we're gonna stay low if you can, if you dare, right? Did you come here to work? What did you come here for? 3, 2, 1, let's go. In, out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out. Keep those hips low, keep those hips back. Knees bend, 10 more seconds. Can you push it harder? You got it? Are you working your hardest? Come on, ladies. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, 2 in, 2 out. Okay, moving forward and then moving sideways. Again, the lower you are, the more work you're gonna feel. Let's go. 1, 2 in, 1, 2 out. In, out, 2 in, 2 out, 2 in, 2 out. Push that pace again without being clumsy, which is not my forte. 3, 2, 1, and break. Anybody ever else experience that? Right? They're really athletic, but when it comes to being normal, you're very clumsy. Going sideways. 1, 2, right, 1, 2, left. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to stay low. Kind of like a short speed skater, if you think about it, right? Big side step. Hips are back. Maybe swinging those arms for 3, 2, 1. We got 2 more left. 2 more minutes. Do not turn that dial. This is an infomercial. All right, we got our kicks next, right? I won't say we're kicking our toddlers. It's fine. Let's go. Short kicks. Short kicks. We're just finding it really small first. They're really low. Leprechauns, maybe? Is it St. Patty's Day for you? 3, 2, 1, and break. With Coach Zoe, you don't just get a workout. You get some comedic relief. All right, next we have our toy soldiers. All right, keeping those arms tall. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kick as high as you can, Mom, you. All right, it's your workout, your body. If you're staying low, that's okay. But I want those arms high. Let's go, come on. 5 seconds, get in your reps. Every rep counts. Every rep counts and break. All right, our final one, we're gonna do like our modified lunge. So just a step back. So let's find that hinge. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Maybe throwing those arms up as we step back. Keep the weight forward. Okay, keeping the weight forward. So notice we just touch, 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 touch. Good, almost there. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. One more this time. We're gonna come up with a knee. So maybe stepping back, drawing those arms up. Step back, draw up your arms, or draw them down, I should say. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last 20 seconds of work. You can do this. All right, you made it this far. You worked for it. Good, good. Keep a nice long spine. 5 seconds. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. And break. Great job, mamas. Thank you for joining me. Let's shake it out. Shake it out. Take a deep breath. Whew. Good. Just kind of walk in place. I like to walk forward and back while I catch my breath. Whew. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had some fun. Good. Just do some arm circles. Do some sideways steps. Good. Just slowly cooling it down. Catching the breath. All right. And the blog post I went with this workout, if you're interested, okay, was, now can I remember? I don't know. Just check out the blog, ladies. That was a hard workout. Good. And hinge from the hips. Lift up your toes. Dig that heel into the floor. Alternate. We're just talking about the importance of cardio in the 3rd trimester. All right, so check it out there. Grab those heels. Or your ankles. Oh my goodness. All right, moms. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining me. Stay strong. Stay tough.